lineups. First, the visiting Griffins. With number 23, Anderson Gay. Goalkeeper, Sam Napper. Number 14, Thomas Miro. Number 9, Joel Morris. Number 17, Colden Blades. Number 4, Trey Holbert. Number 10, Wyatt Goff. Number 24, Trevor Brooks. Number 5, Carter Story. Number 21, Jeremy Rossi. And number 22, Hudson Stevens. The Griffins are coached by Paul Bueller. And now for the Bobcats of Northern Adirondack. Starting with goalkeeper, Blake Forkey. Number 3, Corey LaFountain. Number 4, Bryce LaBarge. Number 5, Lucas Rabideau. Number 6, Cody Poirier. Number 7, Josh Jutman. Number 8, Brandon LeBombard. Number 9, Darian Velasquez. Number 11, Jared Brunel. Number 13, Adam Venn. And number 16, Stephen Poirier. The Bobcats are coached by Damian Nevada. The officials for today's contest are David Lee, Gary Kaiser, and Jim Karen. Will you please rise, remove all headgear for the national anthem, which will be performed by Melinda Lobdell, a sophomore from Westport.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rent the air, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, we're open. Game's going here, Bill.
Oh.
Jeez, I'm priming us here.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Hometown Cable Championship Soccer here. We're at the beautiful downtown Plattsburgh at the Plattsburgh High School Sports Complex. Class D championship game in boys soccer. Elizabethtown-Lewis, Westport, what other towns down in Essex County combined here to form this soccer team against the Northern Adirondack Bobcats, who are a school that was centralized back in the 70s, which consists of kids from Lime Mountain, Altona, Cherubusco, Shazy Lake, Ellenburg too, where the school is located. Some people want to consider it still called Ellenburg.
We all call it Ellenburg.
Yeah, all right. This is Wild Bill Chase and Calvin Castine here for Hometown Cable.
We call it Ellenburg, Altona, or Cherubusco. We never mentioned Lime Mountain.
All right, we won't mention Lime Mountain. Again. The Bobcats are the number 1 seed, able to get to this championship game, but as a result of an overtime victory, what was that, Wednesday night? No, Thursday night.
No, it wasn't Thursday.
It wasn't Wednesday either. It was Tuesday. No, it wasn't Wednesday. It was Tuesday. Wednesday we were down here when it was raining.
Okay, yep,
Okay. Cats are number 1 seed, 8-3-2, I think is their overall record. They only played 13 games. Elizabethtown Westport, they had played they've got 11 wins overall. And one, I think, is a result of help their record and get them here to this championship game and upset the other night. That was Wednesday night. You were here, right? No. Yes.
No, it was Tuesday.
It was Tuesday. Same night, yes. In Chazy, and upset.
Minor upset.
Both games went to overtime. Bobcats won in overtime, or the golden goal was scored by Mr. Bryce Labarge, assisted by Adam Ben. It was a free kick just outside the 18 on the far left side of the field. And Elizabethtown-Westport advancing with a result of a shootout victory, 3-2 over Chazy. And it's probably the first time in how many years that the Chazy boys have not been in the... We got offsides called. No Chazy boys team in the Class D final here. It's been...
1943.
1943 was the last time that they were not in it.
Hard to believe, huh?
Well, and the George Burnler was only about 21 then.
True. He's a rookie coach.
A rookie coach. Okay, the keeper, we got him down. Sam Napper for Elizabethtown. The officials, looks like it's Mr. Is it Lee or Karen in the middle? I think it's Karen.
Yeah.
Mr. Kaiser is one of the ARs, and Mr. Lee is the other AR.
What's an AR, Bill?
Assistant referee.
All right.
Or an AR-16 is something you don't want to...
No, don't want to mess
We
with
don't want to mess with those. Championship soccer here on Hometown. Calvin was here earlier for the 11 o'clock game. That's quite interesting how they're starting these games a little bit earlier this year.
It's Halloween.
Well, it's Halloween, yeah. Happy Halloween, October 31st, 2015. Pretty nice day for some soccer. Better conditions than Wednesday when Calvin was down here to watch NAC girls win the Class C title.
And if the girls, Class C girls can win in Section 10, they'll be back here next Saturday. But they gotta win. They gotta play a game before that.
Yeah, they're going
The D's will be back here automatically.
Okay. So you got to go to Augsburg Tuesday, I believe. You know what time that game is? Somebody said 5 o'clock.
No, it's 5.
5 o'clock? Okay. 5 o'clock start up in Augsburg. I sent you an email this morning. I said if you wanted me to go, bring some extra equipment, and I'd cover the game for you, but you must have been already...
Oh, you gotta do it before...
Well, it was 20 at 10. You, I don't know, were you on the road already?
Yeah.
Okay, that's off the chest of Jutland. Coming back is, I got Labarge, Velasquez, Corey LaFountain, and Adam Ben up front for the Bobcats.
We'll get some equipment to you then.
Not Labarge, it's Perrier, excuse me.
We'll get some equipment to you.
By Tuesday?
No, we'll get it the day after the game.
Oh. All right. Sarcasm. Very strong on Hometown Cable when Calvin and Bill Chase get together. In general, I'm taking the brunt of the punishment.
We appreciate that, Bill.
All right, number 10 for, that's Wyatt. Oh no, I can't say the last name. Ghoul, we call him. Maybe we'll just call them all ghouls and...
Goth?
Goth. Yeah, well, Goth, Ghoul, it's pretty
close.
Pretty appropriate name for Halloween, too.
It certainly is.
Mr. Forkey, what do we got? An offsides call or something? Must be bringing the ball up near the top of the 18. Got to remember to watch the yellow lines here in this Plattsburgh High School Sports Complex. We've got a track field around the outside of the soccer field, which is inside the... What's actually inside that is the football field. Josh Dutton looks like he got his hair cut from since last Tuesday. There's Bryce Labarge. He's got that big goal for the Bobcats. They dominated against the Keene Beavers on Tuesday on their home field, but just couldn't find the back of the net until overtime. And the Beavers put a little bit of scare into the Bobcats. The number 1 seed and facing off here against Elizabethtown-Westport Griffins. Some mythical character, Calvin tells me. You said Merv Griffin?
Merv Griffin, he's mythical too.
Merv Griffin, yeah. He had the Merv Griffin talk show, wasn't it, a long time ago?
A long time ago.
Back when you were a kid?
I was after that.
Okay, there's my phone, Galvin.
I'll grab the mic. Town supervisor from Dannemora is being paged here, so we'll miss all the excitement. And we just missed a goal there. I think it was Van who took the shot. And we got a player down at the corner of the box. And Napa will put the ball back in play. We're at 32-20 here in the first half, and that's not quarters. Play halves. Plays at midfield. Both teams, of course, green and gold, so Bobcats are out there looking and saying, hey, that's our team and it's the other team. But you're used to it because you play white when you're at home, and when you're on the road, the other team's wearing white, so you don't get confused. You don't think that's your team. Well, the shot's going to bounce right there to Forky.
Okay. Quite the emergency at home. My wife couldn't find the cat food.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh is right.
Didn't she call 911 instead of you?
I took it out of the box. Oh.
All right, now she needs the dog food. Tune in next week for the adventures of Bill and Robin here on Hometown Cable.
I think that's me calling me back.
Bill's calling himself back. Did you answer?
Yeah. Tried on the counter in the kitchen.
I know that. I don't know what's the matter with her.
See, it was on the bar. It was in the there's like 7-8 cans left in the box on the floor, and I took the box to the dump this morning and moved the cat food. Oh my God!
Cats are good hunters. Let the cat find it.
Yeah, the cat's in the basement.
Oh, that's what she's allergic to?
Oh, yeah. Well, Velasquez trying to break through the defense for the Griffins. It's cleared away. Jutton steps up. Nice play there by Josh Jutton for the Bobcats. Tries to go inside, but that's stolen off his foot. And the Griffins send it over to touchline. Now, our son Alexander has moved home and brought a cat with him, and neither one of us really wanted the cat, so we're allowing him to have it, but as long as it stays in the basement.
Him too, or just the cat?
Him too. Bryce LaBarge. I missed something. The Bobcats had a good scoring chance or something when I was on the telephone.
Nothing special.
There's a shot. Goes over the top of the net. That's Perrier, Stephen Perrier Jr. Back defensively, we've got Brandon LeBombard, Josh Jutton, and what's that, a Rabideau kid, I believe. Number 5, Lucas Rabideau. And then Corey Perrier playing the sweeper. Center half is Perrier. Corey LeFountain puts him ball out into space. The Griffins defender is able to get there before Adam Ben. Ben on the far side of the field, he's going to throw it in. Nice sunshine this morning, but it's clouded up here, and we're supposed to get a little bit of rain here. And then it's going to be in the 60s next week, Calvin. You see that?
Yeah, looking forward to that.
Yeah, so that game up in Augsburg, there might be some decent weather. It's election day, too. Well, too bad I wasn't up for election. They could vote me out of office anytime soon. A little physical contact there. The Lombard trying to head it, and who's that number 17 for the Griffins? Golden Blades. It's almost like golden.
Golden Blades.
Golden Blades.
Ice skater.
The golden goal. That's what we call. No, we can't call it sudden death or sudden victory. It's the golden goal. They even wrote it that way in the paper.
Oh, yeah. All good newspaper reporters are politically correct.
Right. Okay, Griffins taking the ball down the left side. Jutton is there defensively. The Bobcats and Griffins have tangled twice already this year. The Cats have prevailed in both of them games, outscoring them a total of 5-1. But well, the Bobcats, well, according to the paper, they haven't scored a lot of goals this year, and they haven't given up a lot. Velton, give and go between him and number 11. I forgot that guy's name too. Burnell, I shut him. That was a nice pass in the middle. Velasquez gets there before the keeper, Napper, but a little 50-50 ball that ends up going up where the end line, out of bounds, goal kick coming up. Burnell working that ball down the right side for NAC. Yeah, missing the big Halloween party in Land Mountain. It starts at 2 today.
2 to win.
2 to 4. Feed them some pizza and the little kids. And run out and get the trick and treating done. Might hang out in Plattsburgh so my son can take his the 3-year-old and the 6-year-old out trick or treating, and we'll watch the baby.
What a guy.
Over there on, was it Carlton Drive, near the hospital? They get a lot of trick-or-treaters there. Breaking in on the left side. Oh, Forky somehow able to snare that. Rylan Hance coming down that left side. Tried to cross it into the middle, but Forky cut it off. And for a second, it looked like it might roll into the net, but he snared it. We're at midfield now. Burnell. Nice move to the inside. Burnell with the ball. He's got to give it up. There's 3 of them. Those Griffins surrounding him. Trying one too many moves there. Both these schools sport the same colors, green and gold.
Yeah.
NAC in their home uniforms of white and green numbers. And the Griffins, they've got their green and gold road uniforms on. Corey LaFountain, a free kick, right side, top of the 18. It's headed out by the Griffins. And cleared into the Bobcat end of the field. That ball's going to roll out of bounds. Is number 9, Joel Morris. He's the scoring threat, right, for the Griffins?
Sounds like one of them.
Adam Ben's going to pick up the ball around midfield. The Fountain and Velasquez trying to get it under wraps. Griffin player had his arms around Velasquez, got away with it. Velasquez still battling. Goes back to Burnell. Burnell trying to step inside, but that's stolen away. Number 22 with the ball. Stevens. And Burnell recovers to knock that ball out of bounds. Yeah, ain't it great to have cell phones now?
Yeah. Never
Take care of all emergencies.
have to worry about knowing where the cat food is.
Right.
Just a phone call away.
And you know what? I think every time I do a game with you now, since they got cell phones, my wife either texts me or calls me in the middle of the game. every single time. Just as like. Velasquez picking up the loose ball. 3 defenders. He tries to go across to Ben. Too bad he couldn't hit him. Ben was wide open there. Burnell steps up, gets the ball under control. We played about 18 minutes of this contest. Over 17, that is. The number 3 seed, Elizabethtown-Westport Griffins against the number 1 seed, Bobcats. Championship soccer on Hometown Cable, your ultimate high school sports network in Clinton County. LeBombard steps up at midfield. Sends the ball up to LaBarge, corrals it, and he sends it all the way into the keeper, Napper. Napper handles that with ease. Toad, he's got the wind. Was that a 50, 60-yard punt? Wind, if there is a little bit of a breeze here now. Calvin said at the start of the Shazy Girls Keene game, no breeze. Picked up a little bit. So the winner of this game will play here next Saturday, is what you're saying?
I don't know who Chateauguay is playing.
I thought they were playing Madrid-Waddington.
Yep, we got confirmation. The Press Republican has confirmed that.
Are you Mr. Green? Oh, I know who he is.
You know who he is?
Yeah, I know his father, Donnie Green. He worked with me at Bear Hill. Yeah, he probably knows more about Section 10 than he does Section 7.
That's why he knows all about Madrid-Waddington.
Right.
He even knows how to pronounce Madrid.
Madrid-Waddington. It's just located, about 15 miles away from Ogdensburg or something, isn't it? Yeah, and the NAC girls, they're going to have a long bus ride, go out to Ogdensburg.
Stop in and see the bishop.
Right, Mr. LaValle, Terry Bishop, Terry LaValle, the bishop.
Former Cougar.
Former Cougar?
Yeah.
Well, when he went to school, when he went to Moores, didn't he?
No, he graduated in 74.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, he's a young guy. He's my age, just a year older than me. I didn't know that he graduated as a Cougar.
Yeah, from Moore Sports.
Right, I knew it was from that way. Morris getting his hands on the back of Perrier. Perrier cutting him off, and the official giving a free kick to NAC. Okay, a couple of guys warming up for the Bobcats. That'd be number 10, that Russell kid, I believe. Oh, no, Sawyer. Russell is his father. Russell Sawyer. Tanner Sawyer and who's the other one? Oh, it's in the net. Yes. Oh, no. Waving it off. Saying it's a push.
Well, Pretty Boy Karen says no goal.
Pretty Boy Karen. You got to bring up that now? Pretty Boy Karen waved that off at the official and said no goal, and said called a push on Velasquez. I don't know, was his arms up? I don't know.
Well, you can push with your body, I guess. Huh?
Yeah, but it's a 50-50 ball then, ain't it?
Yeah, but if you're playing the man, not the ball.
You're going for the ball. I don't know. It's his call.
Call.
He made the judgment.
Yeah, I think some would have called a goal, some wouldn't have.
Right. So no goal. Score remains 0-0. 18 and a half minutes left in the opening half of this championship game. Cody Perrier steps up, gets the ball down with a nice chest trap. LaFountain, Burnell decides to pick up the speed a little bit too late there. He'd have been going full speed right from the get-go. He might have saved that. Ends up running into Velasquez. Oh, the Warwick kid's the other one. He'll be coming in for Adam Ben and I think the Burnell kid. Stevens trying to control that for the Griffins. Bobcats playing in Class D. I don't know if they ever played Class D before.
I doubt it.
Well, championship game. They played in Class C for many years. The girls elected to stay in or move up to the Class C playoffs. End up winning the championship there Wednesday night on this field. Won in the shootout, scoring all three of their goals. And then Paige Chilton, from what I understand, saving all three shots on her. So, no need to shoot number 4 and number 5, eh?
Nope. Once the math says you can't win, it's over. It's like playing the World Series. You don't play 7 unless you have to.
Pretty nasty weather here Wednesday night, from what I heard. It just rained, not a lot of no wind. Windy up in the mountain.
For a while, the wind was really blowing for a while. But not in the booth here. It was nice in the booth.
Nice in the booth.
Had the heat on. And,
I was talking to a fan and saying everybody had their umbrellas up and everybody was poking each other with their umbrellas. It was windy up in the mountain. At town board meeting, and on my way home, I had to wait until they cleared a tree off 374. Actually, Ben Forkey, Blake Forkey's father, the tree fell down in them, and they must have been on their way home from the girls' game, and fell in front of them. They drove through it.
Ouch.
But they were okay. Called 911. Fire department came, used the chainsaw. Sat there about 20 minutes. Wasn't a big deal.
Could have been.
No, the only thing I didn't do is I didn't have a beer in the back of the truck. I should have had one for the ride home.
Yes, Bill. Good advice. All you youngsters listening out there, pay no attention to Bill Chase.
Right, and also your state police don't pay attention to that either. That are listening.
It's all in fun.
I thought the head of Perrier, Chutton, is going to try and save it, but it's going to be is it a corner kick? Yeah, it is. Okay, the coach for the Griffins is Paul Bueller.
Bueller, yep.
And the coach for NAC, his name is
Damien
Nevada. I asked the mother earlier in the year where he was from, and she said, I think he's from Australia.
He's from the Stetson Road.
The Stetson Road and
went to
school in Chazy. Well, Nevada, what is that? Is that an Irish name?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's a Las Vegas name.
Nevada. Okay, we'll just stay politically correct. Let's get back to talking about the ride home. Bobcats. Defender there, Sawyer, far side of the field. Sawyer went in, and Ben and Burnell are out, along with Warwick. Warwick's got the neon orange shoes. Ben's got the neon pink. Corey LaFountain's got the neon green. I got some neon green socks on today, Calvin. Yeah.
Stick around for halftime, folks.
Yeah, we'll show you my neon green socks. Quite a good sized crowd here for the soccer game today. Yeah, we'll be done early, even if there's any overtime. And a shootout. Boys soccer, it's, the golden goal can be scored in 2 15-minute overtimes. Or then it goes straight to a shootout. In girls, it's what, 2 10-minute overtimes, and then 2 5.
2 5 sudden deaths.
2 5. That's sudden golden goal opportunity. And then it goes to a shootout. And girls things can last all day. Jutton getting ahead on that. Great defensive play for the Bobcats. And Stevens unable to put it back towards the net. Kicks it over the end line. Goal kick coming up for the Cats. Cats have had a couple of chances here, and then the Griffins were just knocking on the door. But the Bobcat defense cleared it away. There's a Mulligan kid. What's his first name? Tim Mulligan, right. Just walking down there in front of our position.
Mulligan kid's the head coach here at Plattsburgh. Girls.
Oh, girls. Okay. Him and Patrick Shaughnessy, they look a lot alike. They could be twins almost.
Yeah. Mulligan's about 15 years older.
Is he that old? No. He's Nick's age, ain't he? Is it 30? Nick turns 37 next week, November 5th. Jutton. This is Joel Morris picking up that loose ball. Goes inside. Brandon LeBombard. Nice defensive play for the Bobcats. Stealing that away. Finds Perrier now. Perrier moves around midfield. Up to LaFountain. Perrier running the field. LaFountain tried to give it back to him. A little bit too far ahead of him. Another Perrier at midfield. Got a head on it. Miro with the ball for the Griffins. Goes inside. LeBombard using it. The belly, the chest. Oh, I just dropped the Bobcat roster. Took that roster home with me. Calvin was worried about it. Sent me an email next morning. Corey Perrier, Morris. Oh, shoulder-to-shoulder contact. Bryce LaBarge, I think, is going to get called for. That was a little bit more than shoulder-to-shoulder there. Bryce LaBarge got the big goal for the Bobcats in the semifinal game. Shouldn't I get some credit for like calling that goal before it actually happened? Remember I said about there was some magic on them neon pink shoes of Ben? Blake Forkey, watch that go out of bounds.
No, I don't remember that.
What game was I watching? When the Toronto Blue Jays were playing. Who were they playing? Who did they play in the...
Kansas City?
No, before. Was it Kansas City or no? It was a game that... Who did they play before Kansas City? That 5-game series.
Houston?
Yeah. The team the Yankees got beat. Houston was winning there 3-0 or something, and then they tied it up 3-3, and Batista came up, and I said to my wife, she said, "How long are we gonna watch this?" I said, "As soon as he hits a home run, we're shutting it off." Like 2 seconds later, he hit a home run, and it was 6-3. Morris with the ball. Good ball. Rabideau doing a nice job. Clear it away from number 17, Blades. Griffins keeping the Bobcats' hand in their own end here the last couple of minutes. Now we step across midfield, the fountain. Into space. They try to use his speed and quickness to get there. He does. He's maintaining control of the ball. Left foot, cross in the middle, but that's picked off. Nice defensive play by Elizabethtown. Applying some pressure there was Corey Perrier. So we're 18, about 23 yards out. 27 yards, no, 25 yards out. Napper. Near post position. Leaving the right side wide open. Perrier, his shot. Over the top of the net. Gotta get on top of that ball. Lift that leg up a little higher.
I forgot how many goals you scored in that last game, though. I forgot about that.
Ja. You know how many goals I scored in my high school career? I think we can count them on my hand. My one hand.
When you're wearing a mitten?
Yeah.
I think you told me 5.
I don't even know if it was that many. Maybe more than 5. It wasn't that. I don't think it was 10. I scored once against Dannemora. I remember that. It's about the only goal I can remember, though.
That little field on the side of a hill there.
Yeah, in Dannemora. Yeah. That's Perrier kicking the ball out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for the Griffins far side.
7 to go.
7 minutes to go here in the opening half. No score. Wild Bill Chase, Calvin Castine, Hometown Cable. Bringing you championship soccer. Stephen Perrier blocks that. Looked like a little bit of handball maybe. I don't know. Probably got him in the face though. So this is like a cat fight then. The Griffins are just what is it?
Winged lion.
A winged lion? Okay. The winged lion. Yeah, it used to be Elizabethtown Lions, right?
Elizabethtown-Lewis Lions, yep. The Westport Eagles.
Okay, so now I see how they come up with the Griffins. We got the wings from the eagle. Okay, that's pretty creative on somebody's part. Anyways, keep everybody happy. Yeah.
Well, you know what they do if the Bobcats and the Cougars merged, huh?
No, what would they do?
Call it the Cougars.
Why? Why not? I had a youth soccer team. I didn't call them the Bobcats. We called them the Bearcats. Just to change it up. Trolling into the box. Actually, what's that number 5? I forget again. Rabideau. The Lombard clears it. Later stages here, Elizabethtown maintaining some control offensively. Velasquez can't beat the defender. It's knocked out of bounds and a call against Darien. I believe Darien last year went to Franklin Academy. I think he's back at NAC this year. I think it's his senior year. Well, there are 9 seniors on this NAC team. Defender with the hands on his back. Is that Adam Ben back in the game? Morris, his shot. Ooh. Cats survive a scare there, just wide. About 4 minutes left in this opening half. Hey, we got a shark going by.
See that?
Drinking coffee too. Blue shark. Robin bought a squirrel costume.
I saw it.
Oh, you saw it?
I saw it.
Yeah, you saw it on Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, everything. Yeah.
I didn't share it with anybody else.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Yeah, everything you never thought you'd see, you can now see on Facebook. And sometimes more than you want to see. Yeah. You know, women breastfeeding their kids and, you know, showing everything. The priest in Lime Mountain's got to see that a couple times. Young lady breastfeeding her kid in church. Forky, good punt. Midfield, the fountain. Maintaining control. Brunel back to report back in. The Bombard getting ahead on it. 50-50 ball. Griffins looking like they want it a little bit more right now. Stephen Warwick. He's able to get it up to the fountain. The fountain steps around the defender. Maintaining control. Tapped inside to Velasquez. What do we got? Offsides. 2 minutes. Somebody said the horn don't work down here. Just count it down.
I don't know. I haven't paid much attention. I think it works. I think I've heard it.
I don't know.
Unless I've heard it from the field. And somebody in the field's blowing a horn, but I think I've heard a horn.
Adam Ben on the right side. Ball's out of bounds off Ben. We got no subs coming in. Randall Bombard maintaining, staying on his feet, not jumping up in the air, cool and calmly trying to clear that away. He does. Griffiths now with the ball again. Jutting in. Puts it right back on the foot of green and gold there. Forky waiting for that ball. Down under a minute left here in this opening half. 0-0 is the score. Championship soccer on Hometown Cable. Corey Perrier can't maintain control. Morris. I gotta tell you, I'm impressed with that Bombard kid. Oh, he's playing that position. He's got a lot of size to him, but showed a little burst of speed. Get there before Morris could. Big play defensively on the corner kick. Top of the 18, headed into the box. Turn the shot, blocked. Bobcats trying to clear it away. Perrier blocks that shot attempt. Perrier steps over the top of the ball. Some contact there. We're going to count it down. We're going to have a 0-0 score here at the halftime. No goal scored there in this championship game here on Hometown Cable. Both teams having their chances. Wild Bill Chase, Calvin Castine will be back after a 10-minute break. Okay, second half action ready to get underway here in Championship Soccer on Hometown Cable. Wild Bill Chase, Calvin Castine. We got the Griffins of Elizabethtown, Westport, Lewis playing against the Northern Adirondack Bobcats. It's Class D final. Bobcats the number 1 seed, the Griffins the number 3 seed. Griffiths getting here the result of an upset over the number 2 seed Shazy Eagles, and the Bobcats prevailing over the Keene Beavers. Both of them semifinal games went into overtime, and Bobcats won in overtime. Shootout had to determine the winner of Elizabethtown in the Shazy game. And Shazy actually beat Elizabethtown in a shootout, in 2014?
I believe so.
Yeah, the article in the paper said it was 5-3. Shazy scored all 5 goals. Okay, got a goal waved off in the first half. Velasquez making some body contact with the keeper Napper. The ball was in what we thought was going to be a goal, but waved off by the official, Mr. Karen, in the middle. Breeze A little bit of breeze that there is now in the favor, is at the back of NAC. Brandon LeBombard has played a strong game defensively for the Bobcats.
The breeze is pretty much at the higher level. You look at the flags, there's not a lot of wind on the bottom flag, corner flags.
Oh yeah, very good observation there, Calvin.
The American flag is...
Yeah, the American flag is blowing. I'm talking to my cousin Peter Kowaleski in halftime, and he pointed out how he was impressed with how the NAC bags were all lined up nice behind the bench.
Well, the Griffin bags aren't too bad.
No, but
They're not color coordinated like the Bobcats.
well, they're kind of close.
You got those Westport blues in there.
Oh,
Surprise.
okay. Okay. That's Rabideau with the throw-in. The fountain, just inside the Griffins' end of the field. Goes back to Perrier. Perrier looking for Labarge in the middle. Labarge to the other Perrier. Corey Perrier. They swing it over to Josh Jutnan. Jutnan steps across midfield. His pass is low, but cleared out of there. Shielded off the ball by number 17. That's Blades. Adam Ben retreats a little bit. Is it a Rabideau? Rabideau to the fountain. The fountain makes the move, but two Griffin players there are able to clear it away. Now Morris, number 9. Scoring threat for Elizabethtown-Westport. His shot on a short side hits the side of the net. There's goal kick coming up for NAC. Saturday, October 31st, it's Halloween. Yesterday in all the schools, all the Halloween parties take place for the kids. Heard some of the mothers talking, thinking that they should change Halloween to the last Friday of the month of October. Just so it can always be on a Friday.
Guess they don't know what Halloween is, do they?
And then they need
Halloween is the eve of All Saints Day.
right.
And All Saints Day is November 1st. I don't know what the ref's talking about here. Shake hands and come out fighting, I guess.
They're just arguing about where they're going to have,
The pizza after?
pizza after. And Mr. Karen went over and told Mr. Lee, they're going to Pizza Hut. He said, okay. Gary Kaiser, he's left out in the cold over here.
So send him the dominoes.
Right. Burnell with the throw-in. The defender for the Griffiths. Missed kicks.
I gotta correct you, Bill. It's like Merv, not like Andy.
I said Griffins, right?
Griffin there with an N, not Andy Griffith.
I didn't say. Did I say Griffith? Oh, maybe. Oh, I got
That's all right.
a
That's all right.
throat lozenge in my mouth right now.
Okay.
I'm talking like I got, something in my mouth.
I heard one announcer, impersonator one time, said if you want to talk like Alfred Hitchcock, you gotta have something stuck in your tooth. And you say, I got something caught in my tooth. You sound like Alfred Hitchcock.
What was that? Offsides? Or?
Must be. With that look of it when you're placing the ball.
Yeah. It's too much you got to pay attention to now. You got the flag guy, the guy with the flag. Perrier, nice play there. Knocked the ball off Griffith defender or player trying to move it up the field. Labarge. Both these teams a little similar in that they want to, I think, prevail here. Which team's going to maintain better control of the ball? LaBarge trying to find Ben. That's 23. It's Anderson Gay. Short goal or short corner kick. LaFountain. Taking too much time here. Loose ball. And there would have been offsides. I saw the flag guy. But pulls the flag down once the keeper gains possession. Blades and Jutton meeting again. Back to back there. Morris makes the move. He's going to lose it. Roll into the hands of Blake Forkey. Played a little bit more than 7 minutes here in the second half. Perrier out of control. Yeah, they're going to call that against him. Left his feet and went in backwards to the guy, so easy call for the official. At midfield is the ball placement. Randy LeBombard got a head on it. Now Burnell gets it up to Velasquez. Velasquez is tripped up. We're going to get a call against the Griffins.
Very well spoken.
So we're on the 35-yard line. About 45 yards out, or no? Yeah, something like that. Bryce LaBarge. Bobcat set up on inside the 18. LaBarge. There's the head. Oh! A fountain looking for that far side. Looked like it had a chance, but ends up going wide. Nice ball off the foot of Bryce LaBarge there. Ben, going to get called for having your hands on his back. The batter didn't think so.
Right here, copy right here. Hard to get good help.
Oh, that's good. That's coffee for George Brendler.
Yeah, I know. It's his son, John.
Okay. Well, I didn't know he was sitting in front of us, so I stuck my head out and said hello.
See, it took 9.5 minutes, and it looks like the line is finally dissipated. So 20 minutes. 10-minute halftime and 9 minutes besides.
Okay, well,
There's a long line there, Bill.
must be good coffee. They stayed in line. Ben neatly moves around one defender. Looking to, the Gay is there, looking for LaFountain. LaFountain pressuring the Griffith defender, forcing him to kick it out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in. It'd be a great time to have the flip throw, but that's a thing of the past. Recent past. Loose ball. Just green and gold from Elizabethtown-Westport. Jumping on that. I wonder if that LeBombard can control the ball. He's a pretty big boy. And the Griffins clear that ball away. Number 9. Morris or Norris? No, Morris, right? The Fountain, I thought he was shielding him off.
Yeah, me too. Eye of the beholder, I guess.
I don't know, maybe it was the high elbows. That the official saw. There's a push by Ben. He got away with. Bryce LaBarge. He does a nice job to shield off to the Elizabethtown Westport player. It's going to be a break for the Cats. Throw in Nevada quickly gives it to Velasquez. Velasquez to Ben. Perrier gets the ball under control. Puts it into space. Keeper. There's a chance. Burnell racing down the right side. Nice ball from Perrier. And Burnell going to the net. Great chance for the Bobcats, but the Griffins get lucky there as the ball goes out of bounds. Goal kick. Griffins finally get the ball across midfield. Bobcats send it right back in their end. Cats getting possession back. The Fountain sent down the right side by Burnell. Goal kick. Got to come back with that to the 12-yard line. Or the 18 anyways, when you get down there in that corner. Pretty evenly played game thus far, Calvin.
Thus far.
Perrier is shielded off there. And it's cleared to midfield. Another Perrier. Nice move to his left. Ben. Got to hustle, keep that ball in. He does. Goes back to Rabideau. Rabideau changing the field. Finds the Fountain in the middle. The Fountain lost it, regains it, picks it back up, steps around the defender, takes a shot. A little bit too far ahead of him for Adam Ben to run down, and the keeper, Napper, just lets it go over the end line, and it's a goal kick for the Griffins. LaBarge steps in front of the Bobcats, controlling the play the last couple of minutes, keeping the Griffins hemmed in their own end. Had a couple chances, but everything going wide thus far. Rabideau going to tap it over the defender, unable to do so. Ben picks up the ball. Velasquez got to watch out for the offsides. They pull it up on you. Inside to Perrier. Perrier. Right, number 4 now. That's Hulbert. Say corner kick. They're going to say Blake Forkey was out of bounds with that ball.
That'll be Mr. Kaiser's call.
Yep. And it looked like he was anyways. Well, his feet could be out of bounds. I don't know if the whole ball was out, but we couldn't tell from where we are anyways. Perrier able to head it out of harm's way. Temporarily. Griffith and the other Perrier blocking that attempt. Ball's ping-ponging around, pinballing around. Gay, he's had a strong game for the Griffins back defensively. He knocks the ball out of bounds just inside their end of the field, and the Bobcats will have a throw-in. Jundin trying to prevent that forward progress. He does. Perrier picks up the ball. Perrier goes to Burnell. And they run out of real estate on the far side of the field. 16 minutes played here in this second half. No score. Still 0-0. Well, one good thing. My wife hasn't called yet in this half. Drain my thumb. It hurts to hold that microphone.
Old age, Bill.
Yeah, I know. Old age, yeah. Got a slightly pulled groin muscle. My heel and my left foot hurts. And now my thumb. Left thumb, right heel, left groin. Them are just physical problems. We haven't talked about the mental issues.
Try not to.
All right. Peace. We'll be here long after everybody's gone.
I like these blue shoes here. You like these?
Oh, I don't know. They're kind of dull looking. Neon blue. I don't know. I like the neon green or the neon pink, neon orange. That was dangerous. Able to clear it away as the Lombard. Tap saved by number 10. That's what is it? Gould? No, it's Goff. That's Burnell. Oh, Mr. Burnell's been involved in a couple of chances for the Bobcats. Morris. He's quick. He's got some speed to him. Sends the ball inside. Ball's bouncing around. Porky's going to watch that go over the top of the net. And the score remains 0-0. Mounting a little bit of an attack was elizabethtown-lewis Westport there. But just couldn't get a good shot off. Skylar, is it Kurth? K-U-R-T-H? Kurth. He's got neon orange shoes. And Thomas Miro has got the neon green. Yeah, I'm going to stop watching high school soccer when I start seeing officials in them neon colors in their shoes.
Coming soon.
Yeah. They got some of the neon colors in their jerseys. Officials wearing their blue jerseys today. Okay, will calmly and coolly kick it out of bounds. And the Bobcats will pick up a throw on the far side of the field. Velasquez. Gonna let Corey LaFountain take the throw in. See the numbers there. Favor the Griffins. I do say Griffith. I caught myself that time. Okay, Warwick and Sawyer coming in. It'll be Burnell and Ben coming out. Yeah, about midway through. Damian Nevada, this is something he's like witnessed the last couple of games there. I guess it's probably something he's been doing all year long. Jutnan sends it in. Sawyer can't pick up that loose ball. Now Rabideau with it. Rabideau to Velasquez. You see what he did there? Touched it with his hands, but he was offsides. If he wouldn't have been offsides, they'd have called the handball on him. So I don't know why you would do that, but
Desperation.
I don't know if you're at the desperation point either yet, though, Calvin. So we've got John Green here from the Press Republican. So is he he's the new John Coyer? The new and improved version? Corey LaFountain with Gay. That's a corner kick. Gay was trying to shield him off. LaFountain got a foot on it and actually ends up knocking the ball off in Gay's hands. Mr. Gay goes out and tells the official, hey, he was pushing me. Okay, Stephen Perrier, got to use your athletic ability and height. Velasquez, get ahead on it. The barge down by the keeper. There's Perrier getting ahead on it. Sawyer, he can't. The other Perrier steps up. Ball's pinballing around. What was that call?
I don't know.
Girth. One of the fans said, hey, look, he's touching him. I think a little, I don't know.
Sarcasm.
Napper is going to come out, up 12-yard line, pick up that loose ball. His punts. Line driving the punts here in the second half. And trying to not put it up into that wind, but number 22 for it's Stevens, Hudson Stevens coming in for Hulbert. There's that Mr. Morris. Well. Brandon the Bombard. Getting ahead on it. Morris. Had it. Lost it. Now Perrier steps around Morris. Perrier at midfield. That's blocked. His pass attempt. Morris ends up picking up the loose ball. Number 22, Stevens. His shot. Forkey. Scrambling to make sure that stayed out, and it did. I think his feet ended up over the end line there.
Most of his body was
out of bounds. Tanner Sawyer can't get to that ball. It'll be a Griffin throw and 16 minutes left here in this second half. We're still at 0-0. This championship game here on Hometown Cable. Sawyer. Not enough height. We're battling against number 12. Kurth. Rabideau sends it up the left side. Kurth goes back to the fullback. High kick. A Bombard and here's 17, I forgot. Oh, that's Blades. The barge. Able to muscle the man off the ball. Okay. Uh-oh. The retaliation is going to cost him. Man, number 11. Jared Brunell is going to go in to replace. We're going to end up with a drop ball, maybe?
I don't know if they'll go with the original call, but Bobcat fans are complaining they're lucky he didn't get a red card.
Right.
They made the call. He had no reason to retaliate.
Nope. Mr. Karen explaining it to coaching staff for Elizabethtown-Lewis, Westport.
Bueller's been there a while. I pulled out a game the other day from 20 years ago when he was the coach then.
Okay, we got, who's taking a kick over there? I think it's Burnell. He replaced Darian Vasquez, who ended up getting a yellow card.
Number 8.
Number 8?
Yeah.
Oh, it's Brandon LeBombard?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Bobcats pulling LeBombard up from the sweeper position to take this kick. The clock was stopped. 14:56 on the clock. Start again on the kick. LeBombard, line drive. Gotta get that under control. Sawyer, he's not gonna have enough room there. That's going out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick coming up for E-Town, Westport, Lewis.
All in towns.
All in towns.
It's not a goal kick.
Oh, they called offsides, I guess. Gay kicks it out of bounds off the foot of Lev Fountain.
Nope. Not off the foot of LaFountain.
I mean, off the foot of Gay, right. Good ball inside there. Work. Not able to get there. Napper does. Jutman neatly moving the ball down the right side. Looking for Burnell. Stephen Perrier. Griffins have packed it in on the Bobcats. Usually. There's Morris. One man to beat. Sends it across, and Blades unable to get a body or anything on it, and the official saying he was out of bounds.
Yeah.
So that cross didn't even count. Bring it back for a goal kick. All right, looks like overtime's looming here.
13 minutes to get it over with.
Come on, I gotta go trick-or-treating. It's over the head of the barge. See with that window open, you get all that.
All that
Fan noise. Picking it up on your microphone. Adds color.
That does. As long as they're not too colorful.
Right. Well, I've been all right.
Yeah. Well, they know George Brender's around, so they don't keep it
Okay.
clean.
Mr. Worked. Take the throw in for the Bobcats. The barge. He loses it. Jutman sends it back in for the Bobcats. Corey Perrier chests the ball down to his feet. Trying to make a move, unable to do so. Warwick now picks up the loose ball. Goes inside to LaFountain. LaFountain trying to tap it out to Sawyer or maybe even Bryce LaBarge.
Dangerous.
Indirect kick. Jutman gets a foot on it. He'll send it out of bounds by the bench for Elizabethtown-Westport. Lewis. And Clark. Nice job by Rabideau to cut him off defensively. That loose ball. Forkey. Blake Forkey able to pick that ball up with no problems. Work. He'll let Jutman take the throw. Down on the Bobcat end of the field. A lot of play here in the second half between the 18s. Cats have had a couple close calls, but not overly that close. You know, at times I see him, he just seems the little touch things he's calling, and then other times it seems like it's all out warfare that he lets go. Because it really didn't look like there was a lot of contact there. But, as we say, in the eyes of the beholder. Warwick steals it away for the Cats. Shielded off the ball was Perrier. Perrier now picks it up. Dumps it in over one defender, but he's able to recover. Rabideau with Morris watching him. Morris ends up losing the ball. Out of bounds. Well, we're down under 10, 9.5 left here in this second half. The Fountain trying to hit it over number 21, but he ends up kicking the ball out of bounds. That's a Rossi. Rabideau, dangerous there. Maybe not dangerous play, but dangerous for himself the way he was going in there. Cody Perrier losing the ball. Blades able to send it towards the keeper, but not a lot on it. Partially blocked. And Blake Forkey snares it out of the air with no problem. Adam Ben is going to report back in. Darian Vasquez got the yellow card. Still sitting on the bench. Sawyer goes to LaFountain. Fountain loses it. Rabideau overruns the ball. Morris picks that up, using his speed. Coming down the right side. Cross into the middle. And Blades. Blades has got to realize, hey, maybe I stay back a little bit. He passes that. A couple times Morris has made some good runs down the right side, and his passes are just going behind Blades. Ben goes in for Sawyer. So we got Sawyer, LaFountain, and Burnell up front. LaBarge, Warwick, and Perrier playing the halfback positions. NAC with the throw in, far side of the field, Jutton. They tap it out of bounds again.
7.5.
7.5. Left in the half. 0-0, the score remains. I'm gonna have to go home and ice my thumb. Notre Dame's on tonight, playing Temple. College football. Stephen Perrier. He'll get some help from Burnell. Trying to touch it down on the left side, unable to do so. Bobcats with the throw in. Rabideau. Bobcats trying to move the ball over. LaBarge ends up losing it. One man to beat here. Corey Perrier. And Jutton defensively in the right place. We got a corner kick. A couple Bobcat players going down. Very dangerous there for the Bobcats. Morris, I think, was looking for a call. No call came. Jutton in the right position. Prevent Blades from getting a foot on that ball because it had just been a tap in. Ben now. Going to send it down LaFountain, but Gay is there. Gay And the Fountain shielded him off, and Gay running him over, so call goes for the Bobcats. Keeper's out near the 6-yard line, guarding that far post. Bryce Labarge to take the kick. Maybe it's Labarge to bend this time. Nope. Brandon LaFountain steps up. There's Morris again. Jutland, he's back defensively for the Cats. On the right side. We're in. No offsides. Got to come backwards. Perrier, his head. Napper is there. Napper able to snare that rather easily. Perrier looking to move to his left, actually loses control of the ball. Fountain with a head on it. It's cleared away by the Griffins. 4.5 left here in this second half. Darian Vasquez will return for the Bobcats. Jared Burnell comes out. Velasquez going back to Perrier. Swing and a miss by the defender. Labarge running down the loose ball. Right into the head of the Griffin defender. The Lombard will step up. Actually looked like he overran it, but able to recover. Warwick taps it inside. Cody Perrier sends it over to the right side and out of bounds. Might be a game that's determined by what's that called? The shootout.
Could happen.
Each team has had their chances, but unable to find the ball in the back of the net yet. 0-0. Jutland stops Blades from crossing that. Jutland leaves his feet, ends up losing the ball. Griffin's back on the attack. Labarge. He sends it out of bounds. Oh, going to say that was off the green and gold. The team from Essex County. Class D championship here on Hometown Cable. Wild Bill Chase, Calvin Castine. On this beautiful October 31st day, the Plattsburgh Sports Complex in Plattsburgh, New York. Section 7 Class D championship on the line. Morris can't get by Mr. Rabideau, but he kicks it out of bounds, and we've got a corner kick. They're going to go the short route. No. 2 minutes. They just announced. Morris sends it over the end line. Looked like a handball. Maybe he didn't touch it. Velasquez got one man to beat. I think a little too much concentration on the man there, not enough on the ball. Ben to Velasquez. It's cleared away by the Griffins. Down under a minute. Bobcats with a throw in deep in the Griffin end of the field. The throw in. Loose ball. Cleared away. We get a call against the Griffins. Under 40 seconds. Cats looking to set it up. Oh, that keeper's way out. Headed away. Warwick. Ball never went out of bounds. Somebody yelling corner, corner.
10, 9, 8.
Okay, we're going to have a golden goal opportunity.
4, 3,
There it is.
2, 1.
0-0 after 80 minutes of soccer here on Hometown Cable. Wild Bill Chase, Calvin Castine bringing you this Class D championship game. Northern Adirondack Bobcats against the Elizabethtown-Lewis Westport Griffins. We'll be back with sudden victory, golden goal opportunity here. 2 15-minute ones. No one scores in, we'll go to a shootout. Yeah, you ready?
We're ready.
We're ready. 15 minutes on the clock.
A lot quieter in here now, Bill.
It's a lot quieter. No, we shut the window. There's Tammy Jutnan, Josh's mother. She's one of my cousins. She was a Chase. There's Josh Jutnan. We're in overtime here.
Sudden death.
Sudden death. Whoever scores, it's a golden goal. If it occurs within this 15-minute period or the next 15-minute period, once they switch ends of the field, Bobcats actually are staying on the same side of the field they had the second half. Mr. Morris has been an offensive threat that the Bobcats have been able to neutralize so far. There was one chance late in that second half that actually he got by 2 NAC defenders, and Jutnan and the goalie. Jutnan in front of the net, preventing Blades from tapping it in. Cleared away. Nice job by the defender, number 21, that's Rossi. Perrier, 35-yard line. Sends it over to Mr. Burnell. Starting lineup back out there for the Bobcats. Burnell, ball's tapped out of bounds. NAC with the throw in. Bryce Labarge got a head on it, but it's cleared away. Jutnan is going to look to go back to LeBombard. Oh, the ball scribbles away from Mr. Morris. He'd have been possibly on a breakaway. Uh-oh. He's not calling a penalty kick, is he? I don't think so. Oh, got a penalty kick here.
What was the call anyway?
I'm going to say the keeper took out Mr. Morris. Well, you got to get your head on. You ain't going to change it, so get on the line and be ready to make a save if you got to. There was contact there, but
Usually they rule in favor of the keeper, but Mr. Kaiser saw otherwise.
it's 12:55 on the clock.
If I start the clock on the penalty kick,
Yeah, on the kick.
when that boy kicks the ball, I start it.
Yeah.
When he kicks it, it's when you start the clock.
Might as well, because if it goes in, the game's over anyway.
Yeah.
After he makes a save.
On the contact.
Yeah. So that's the, you either start it on the save or it's game over.
No No, it's when he kicks it. When the ball's put into play is when they're supposed to start the clock.
Contact, yeah.
Yes. Blake Forkey getting set. The kicker is Joel Morris for the Elizabethtown-Lewis Westport Griffins. Penalty kick here at overtime. Crowd goes silent. It's a goal. Game's over. Griffins advance. They're the Section 7 Class D champions.
Sorry, guys.
He went to his right. Forkey went to his left. Actually, he went to his right, but he went. Game's over. Wild Bill Chase, Calvin Castine here for Hometown Cable, your ultimate high school sports network in Clinton County. And the Bobcats, the number 1 seed, are upset by the number 3 seed, Elizabethtown-Lewis Westport Griffins. Final score 1-0 on the result of Joel Morris burying a penalty kick called with 12:55 on the clock. Actually, 2 minutes and 5 seconds gone into the overtime. Well, the Griffins will advance in New York State playoffs, and they will play here next Saturday with an opponent yet to be determined. Wild Bill Chase, Calvin Castine, well, I'm saying goodbye. Time to go home. Time to go and watch the grandchildren do some trick-or-treating. Have a good day, everybody.
Sectional chairperson Rob McAuliffe from Shazy will present the championship trophy to the Griffins.
And Section 7 boys soccer chairman Rob McAuliffe now presents the trophy to Elizabethtown-Lewis captains and players.
Of course, the Griffins are the ones who defeated Shazy, took away their string of runs to the finals and their string of runs to the Final Four. Here comes a bunch of them. And there's the presentation. And
Elizabethtown-Lewis Westport now move on to the regional section winner of the Section 7-10 game that will play next Saturday, 11-7 here at Plattsburgh High School. Time to be in there. Congratulations.
so that's the way it was. Our congratulations to the Griffins for being the 2015 Section 7 Class D champions. Downtown, beautiful downtown Plattsburgh at the Plattsburgh High School complex. Calvin Castine, thanking Bill Chase for taking us through the ball game. And viewer-supported local television. Our thanks to those of you who are supporting this programming and making all this possible for the folks who don't support us. Thanks for watching.